Hi, and welcome to the presentation video of the 1965 Fastback Mustang, obviously V8. What I didn't know is that they produced a very few in 6-cylinder, but for me, most fastbacks are and need to be V8 powered, 289 cubic inch American muscle power. This car is V8 automatic fastback, and it looks like a GT350. Obviously it is not, it's a lookalike, but it's not bad. The previous owner put the air intake on the side, put the nice wheels, nice vinyl sport seats, and it presents really well. And this car is one of the bargains of our sale. And it's one of the reasons that I'm doing these videos. Why? Because this car looks good. It looks really good. It's an attractive color with the white lines, GT350 badge, obviously double exhaust. It looks fully original. These things aren't. Original dashboard. It's not cracked. It has an extra meter. The original rear view mirror. But at Oldtimerfarm, we don't just sell cars. We only want happy customers. And in order for you to be happy with this car, you need to listen to my explanation and be aware of what you are buying. Because a classic car is not about only the model and the price. It's also about the condition or what you need to do to put it back into original condition. In my hand, I have our famous check-in report, which my team prepared for me. And the check-in report is a combination of a few standard reports that are normally used on the classic car market. One of them is originality. So I mentioned that this is a fastback, it's not original GT350, obviously. But it's a 65 and it's a fastback, and the V8 is original and the gearbox is original, etc. But it's also a report that someone who is an expert in the model would deliver to you if you send them to inspect a car for him. It tells you everything you need to know, and not only looking at it or checking the numbers, which is important, but also testing it. And that is what we did. And what did we find? This car might look good, but the body is not in perfect condition. The inner wings have been bent and badly restored, probably due to an accident. Same thing with the floor, same thing with the chassis, same thing with the rear wings, and the side windows are in plexi. So this car had a heavy life. Now it looks good, presents well, good paint, but underneath it's not the best condition. And this is highly reflected in the price. I'll talk about it a little bit later. In the right, that's here, front, the undersill has been repaired, but not the best quality of work. This car has been welded together in numerous places, and it's not dangerous, it's not rotten, but you have to know it. The gearbox leaks a little bit of oil, and so does the rear differential. It's been used, obviously, carpets are in good condition, the chassis number is good, the engine bay is a bit dirty. It will need some tweaking of the carburetor because stationary is a bit too high. Brakes are good, handbrake needs work. The rear view lights, that's the ones who switch on when you put it in a rear gear, reverse gear. They don't switch on, and there is some work needed on the button of the wipers. Also in the front, the rubbers have some play on the suspension. So what does this mean? This car needs restoration. You can also drive it as is, but on my sales contract, this will say to be restored. You can buy it and drive it like it is. You can probably not pass the Belgian MOT, which is one of the most difficult in the world, in current condition. At least I wouldn't, as a professional, present the car like this. So what did we do? We made it cheap. And this is probably one of the bargains of this sale. It's bloody cheap. Normally, I don't talk about numbers in my videos, but here I will make an exception. 65 Fastback V8 is one of the sexiest and hottest cars of the moment. Why? It's fast, it's reliable, easy for spare parts, it's a movie icon. Everybody wants one. The whole family can come, 4-seater, and it's muscle. It retains its value or even gets more expensive. So normally these cars in excellent condition start at 50, 60,000. And the better they are, the more expensive they are. So if you have something really, really good and professionally restored, they can go over 100. But let's say, to be reasonable, that the average price for a good one is between 60 and 180,000. This car is a little shy over half the money. 41,500 euro will buy this car running in the current condition, Belgian papers, as it is. This one will probably not be for sale very long. So if you want it, call me, make me a wire transfer, and it's yours. It's not an auction. You cannot buy it if it's reserved. There's only one of those. At least I have other Fastbacks, but there's only one at this price. On the contract, it will say to be restored, but you will have your 65 Fastback ready to drive. Thank you very much for your attention. This has become a long video. I'm happy you looked at it till the end. We will show this car on the weekend of the 1st of March on our special USA car happening. We hope to meet you there. We can take it for a test drive. I can show it on the lift and show you all the imperfections so that you know what you are buying. If you want to buy it online, you can do it. We will ship the car worldwide. You can ask for this report. I will send it to you with accompanying pictures that show the real condition of this car. Thank you very much.